Hi there, this is Save with Crypto. Okay, so things have been looking pretty good recently, haven't they? Everything's started to sort of make a bit of an upturn. And yeah, I'm sorry I haven't made a video for a couple of days, but in the work that I do, I work for myself and, occasionally I land big jobs, and I've got one that I quoted about $6,000 for. And the guy said, yeah, we want it quick though, so can you get it done by next Friday and I'll give you $10,000? And which sounds like sounds like something worth staying up all night and just working my arse off, to be honest, for, because it'd be nice to have an extra $4,000, wouldn't it? It'd be nice to have 10 grand. Actually, the guy's paid me already, so I've got to do the work now. Anyway, so what have I spent my money on? Well, I bought half a Bitcoin and I put it into this exchange called Bittrex because I wanted to buy this token here, XTP. XTP is to do with Tap Global. Tap Global is a payment solution in the similar way to what Crypto.com is with their Crypto.com cards. However, to get one of the premium cards with Tap Global, you don't need a lot. But what you do need is the Tap token, which is called XTP. Now, you can either buy this on the app, and I'll leave a QR code for it here, and I'll also put a link in the description. I'll tell you what, I'll do one of my famous shortcuts, one of my redirects. So you can go to savewith.crypto.org/tap. And that will get you to the Tap app where you can download it and you can buy XTP there. I didn't buy it there. I initially bought it on the Bittrex exchange, which you can get to by going to savewithcrypto.org/Bittrex. And that's where I bought it. Now, I bought Tap with an average value of 11 Satoshis. So that's 0.00000011 Bitcoin. A Satoshi is 10 to the minus 8 Bitcoin. Okay, so 0.7 zeros and then a 1 at the end. Okay, that's what a Satoshi is. So I bought it at around 11 Satoshis and I bought half a Bitcoin's worth. And if you look at this, you can see what I put into the thing. So I basically put on the 6th, which was nearly 4 days ago, I put in pretty much 0.2 of a Bitcoin. Then I put 0.2 of a Bitcoin in later on that day as well when I realised it was going to be good. And then I kind of topped it up a little bit on the day after that, on the 8th, which was 2 days ago. And I put an extra 0.1 of a Bitcoin in there. So I started off with half a Bitcoin in there. And this has been, gaining value in the XTP token since then. And look at this, the current BTC value is 1.68 Bitcoin. How stunning is that, eh? So my initial Bitcoin, because I bought it when it was just under $17,000, so that was, what would that be? That would be about $8,500, and it's now worth $29,000. So I seem to have made over $20,000 in about 4 days. Which makes me wonder why I'm doing the work that I'm doing to earn $10,000, and it takes me 24 hours a day to do the work, and I could just find these altcoin gems and invest in them and then just do no work. That sounds like a much better thing to do, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm not quite there yet. I need to try and work out a way to outsource my work, and then I can retire from all that. It is the plan, by the way. I do want to go full-time crypto. Anyway, XTP, I can't take any credit for it. It was that Martini guy's idea. I looked into it. I downloaded the app. I'm waiting for my physical card to arrive in the post. But it's looking really, really good to me. And the amazing thing is, if you look at the chart, okay, so this is on TradingView. This is Tap versus Bitcoin on the 1 hour time frame. Bittrex is the data source. And this is where I bought, it says 12 sats there. It was actually 11.6 is my average price because I bought it in 3 goes. But yeah, so that's where I bought. And you think, God, that's amazing because it's gone up. Well, it is amazing, but it's gone up 221% in such a short space of time. Yes, the actual time going up from there was actually 1 day and 12 hours. Stunning. And you think, well, that's crazy. Can that go up any more? And the weird thing is, if you zoom out, right, it's honestly, it is that kind of, if in doubt, zoom out. Okay. This is where it has been, okay, in the past. It's awesome. Okay, so the all-time high was, when was that? That was January 2020, okay, and it was 3,142 sats, okay. Is it possible it could go back there again? Yeah, probably, because the market cap of this thing is tiny. It's literally a few million at the moment, and I think the way people are investing in it, I can see the price of the coin going up a lot more. And you can't even see the bit it's gone up today, can you? So that percentage there from somewhere like where we are now, somewhere like that, going up to there, that is 22,000%. Okay. Now just for a moment, imagine that my half Bitcoin went up 22,000%. I don't even know what that is. I'm going to work it out. So yeah, of course, 22,000% of 0.5 is 110 Bitcoin, plus my half that I started off with. So 110.5 Bitcoin. Oh, God. Imagine that, 110.5 Bitcoin. I mean, even today, the value right now is 17,249. So we multiply that by 110. Let's not forget the 0.5. So put that on there. Oh, dear. That is such a big number, isn't it? And that is pretty much $2 million. And of course, the price of Bitcoin's going up. So if I could turn $8,500 into $2 million, that would be just insanity, wouldn't it? I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen, but if I can make 100 grand out of this, I'm just going to be so happy. It's going to be really good. But yeah, if you want to get involved, tap global. Just scan that QR code on the screen right now, or just go to savewithcrypto.org/tap. Well, I don't really know what else to say now, because all that's just so mind-blowing that, I don't know, all the kind of my Bitcoin trades all seem quite mild now. Currently got this is my larger account. I've got a Bitcoin trade open here. I did actually... I set a stop loss when I went to sleep last night, and it did hit the stop loss, and it made a few $100, which was a shame because it was up at 1,000 yesterday, and I don't know, I just didn't take profit really. So there's probably a lesson to be learnt there, isn't there? Which I suppose is like when the price is going up, I don't think it's going to go up forever, because it didn't. Anyway, it came back a little bit overnight, and I re-entered. And at the moment, my average entry price is 17,182, which is okay because it's just gone up a little bit. So that one now it's only 2.31 or 2.43% in profit, which is about $244 right now. I've also got a little Ethereum one going as well. But over on my $200 challenge one, which is got a ridiculous 40x leverage, so don't try that at home. But this one, I went in at 17,198. It's currently up a little bit. It's only up like $50, but that actually means with the silly leverage, I'm actually $23 up on that. I updated the Telegram group earlier on just to say that I'd put my stop loss here. I think I might just move it up a little bit more, move it to about there. 17,231. I mean, I don't mind if this one comes down, hits the stop loss, and I just make a little gain, because at the moment I only started off with $200, so I'm obviously trying to compound those gains and try and make it bigger. But it's all quite cool, really, because we started off with $200 worth of Bitcoin, and it's now worth 224, so that's good. In fact, I'm always tempted to close it now, because that means I will have made $50, which with 200 is 25%. So that'd be nice, wouldn't it? But I don't know. I think I'll leave it for the time being, which is actually 17,231.5. But as the price goes up here, I might just push the stop loss up a little bit. So I suppose the question everyone's going to ask is, are you too late to get involved with this Tap Global? And it's really hard to say. I mean, I can't give you financial advice, but every day it seems to be up like ridiculous percentages. I mean, it's up again since I started making this video. In fact, if I was to look at my holdings again, so I'm now up to 1.72 Bitcoin, which is it's about less than $300 off 30 grand for an initial investment of about $8,500. I don't know. Have a think. I'd certainly try and get hold of the app and see what you think. Obviously do your own due diligence and everything, do your own research. But to me, it seems like a good thing. I mean, obviously it won't go up forever, but at the moment it looks like it is going to. I don't know. Anyway, it's put me in a very good mood, so that's great. Anyway, so right, I've got to go out for a bit today, but I might try and do an update later on, especially if the price of Tap Global does something crazy. I mean, it looks bloody crazy already. I mean, yesterday I was dreaming of 30 sats, and it's now at 41. It's awesome. Really is awesome. So you know what to do. Download Tap Global. Leave a nice comment. Do like the video. Do share it with your friends. That'd be really cool. Make sure you're subscribed. And above all, definitely, this time, tell your friends.